Boomer. Watch a video of Internet Historian. We can do that. I just want to warm up. Actually, I just want to play World of Warcraft. Internet Historian. I never fucking checked this guy. Tales from Varus. What does he have? The Varus. The Engardening of No Man's Sky. I know that one. Very serious business. Okay, what the fuck is this?
This video is
well, boys, let's warm up.
Let's
watch this.
Legends.
Never ever bullshit.
Business is important. Business is professional.
Business is a word I still can't write till this day, bro. Business.
Business is the engine in
because
the car.
business, B-U-I, but it's called booziness. Fucking bullshit language.
That drives us forward to our journey. There is no.
Is this a video where he talks shit about Raid Shadow Legends? That would be very bad because I used to do commercials for them.
In business. Welcome to the seminar. Serious Business 101.
It's important for all of
First
us.
slide, please. It's August 6th, 2013, and we're at a conference in Nashville, Tennessee. Agile 2013. What's Agile? Well, it's blah, 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 blah. That bit's not terribly important. What matters is that this is a very professional environment. Keynotes, panels, networking.
You're fascinating to talk to.
I still don't know. What is a keynote? Sorry, I actually do not know. What is a keynote? I actually don't know what that is. A keynote in public speaking is a talk that establishes a main underlying theme. In corporate or commercial settings, greater importance is attached to the delivery of a keynote speech or keynote address. The keynote establishes the framework for the following program. So it's like the introduction in a way.
And a quirky little idea. Interactive display boards. 5 of these placed across the convention grounds, the lobbies, the cafeteria.
Wow, what the fuck is that?
And
Holy
there's
shit.
a brilliant innovation to go with them. And
I'm gonna say it, and I stand by it. Sherlock Holmes, whatever the fuck it's called, with the guy from Lord of the Rings and Benedictus Cumberbumbus, was a fucking trash TV show, man. And only normies like it. I said it. I said it.
automatic Twitter feed.
I said it.
Simply use the hashtag Agile2013, and your unmoderated message will appear on the board. It even displays images. What an amazing idea, you guys. And people were loving it, giving feedback, showing their pride. It was all going great.
What is going on? Sorry?
For a whole 87 minutes, when one attendee had a very unprofessional idea.
So they posted
He
something
takes
weird.
a photo of one of the displays and posts it to a certain message board with the following text. Hello, B. I come to you in a time of great need. 5
Reddit,
giant
man.
screens.
I still don't really understand what
Ridiculous
Reddit is, but
avatars,
Reddit seems
gore,
to be
and
the
trap imagery
biggest
would be much appreciated.
pool of fucking
Please,
virgins of all
pretty
times.
Well, we'd better test this out. So people logged into Twitter, wrote something
Ain't
dumb with the
on bot.
hashtag Agile2013.
That was 4chan. It's the same.
A minute
It's the
later,
same.
a new photo comes up on the message board. Confirmation. So there was everyone enjoying the conference. When suddenly,
Where in this convention do I find the Zimmerman-themed butt plugs? My daddy never had big man talk with me. How do I make baby? I want baby.
and from there it escalated.
There's a guy having sex
Concerning
with a dead
teamwork.
person in the
Asia,
toilet.
you can find
ignored
me.
as they are
I will
only
let you
good for
have
making
some
concerning teamwork.
Okay, I'm funny meme, funny meme, I guess. Well, in 2013, no one knew this
Now,
would
it didn't
happen.
take long for Agile organizers to notice.
Agile Alliance does not approve of the misuse of the hashtag.
And here was the fatal mistake. They thought,
It's only like 3 trolls from Twitter. It's no problem.
so they rallied their troops, telling them to fight back with the report spam function. Well, said
Oh,
B.
that is very dumb. That is not clever.
And honestly, they took it too far. They started posting increasingly reprehensible stuff on the timeline, to the point where all of the other attendees were drowned out by a deluge of horrific images. Their reporting was slow and ineffective against people making alt accounts. So with each passing minute,
What is this game?
they were losing more ground. A couple of Agile attendees stuck their heads up over the trenches and drew targeted fire.
Looks like the feed is being spammed pretty badly. Maybe time to switch hashtags. I can't be the only one reporting all these people. Why doesn't Twitter make them go away?
Fucking Lisa! With the white power.
Flailing round.
I'm
Fucking
blocking
Lisa.
and blocking, but they keep coming up.
Eventually, someone from B offered
It's
some
so
useful advice.
funny when
Have you
boomers
tried
don't understand the
getting
power of the
cyber police
internet,
involved?
man.
How do
That
I
was
contact
armor
these
free, oh.
cyber police?
How do I... What?
Cyber police involved.
How do I contact these cyber police?
But tragically, the cyber police never came. Report them! Stop them! Cried one of the organizers. But it was no use. And soon he was targeted too, with his profile and personal pictures shopped into compromising positions. Then those shops were, of course, posted back onto the Agile hashtag.
The best thing you can ever do if your company or you as a creator get ever a shitstorm like this from this virgin website 4chan is to just ignore it. You just straight up ignore it, man.
Eventually, Agile had had enough. And they surrendered, disabling the Agile 2013 hashtag. And that was the end of it. Or was it? Because it turns out there was another functioning hashtag, Agile 2. And once B figured that out, they took to destroying that as well. And that really was the end of it.
Okay.
Or was it? Because B found the host's website. They went
What?
straight to the source. Uploaded
What does it say what it means B found? What is B? Is B like... What is
some
B?
content directly to the displays.
Okay.
And that really, really was the end. The next day, the only thing on the displays was this message.
It's a board on
We are
4chan.
working on shutting
Okay.
down the
It's
Eventifier
a
site. We are reporting abusive accounts. We are also trying to find all other sources and shut them down as well.
I'm sorry.
These
That
poor
was the
boomers,
tragedy.
man.
That-
Dude, imagine you're fucking Lisa, you're this 50-year-old woman, and you have to take care of a Reddit shitstorm, bullshit, whatever, on Twitter, man. That poor girl.
befell the gay
Thank you, Von Poss. I don't understand what you're
Very
asking, though.
unprofessional, you guys.
Bro, is this
Slide
spiffing
2,
stream?
please. But first, ad time. Shadow
Thank you,
Man
Joe
here
Hoche.
with
Thank you.
Seven
Rage
months of
Shadow
lurking. Hope
Legends.
you're good, Tommy. Love you 3.
Available now on iOS and Android.
He
It's a
actually
totally
has a
free
commercial of that?
RPG, PvP, DVD
No,
for
he's
people
just
with
acting.
ADHD, but
Wait,
don't
that,
take my...
does he actually have one? He actually has it! Oh my god, he must make so much money with that. Holy shit, that's an easy $30,000 Shadow Legends. 10 million fucking views? Holy... Listen, this man made more money with this commercial than most of us do in a year. Most of you.
My word for it.
Let's keep
Here's
watching,
someone
huh?
from IGN. Look how many positive reviews it has.
Wow.
In fact, I bought another phone with my sponsorship money so I can dual-wield Rain.
Hey, man gotta pay his bills, bro.
Dozens
You don't
of
have phones?
upgradable characters. Fleshed out storyline. Wait, I just go away. He'll never hear
How
it because
do
he
I
always
grow
skips
a
my
glorious
fucking ass.
moustache
Wait,
like
Fucking
that?
Shroud is still playing Valhalla on Twitch. What the fuck is wrong with that kid, man? How do I grow a glorious mustache like that? You do push-ups. Thank you, Tech of Doom.
Red Shady Legends.
Did he call it Shady Legends? Wait. This guy's the greatest alpha ever. He calls them Shady Legends and still... Wait. This is not real, right? Wow. That guy's an alpha. He called them Shady
Take my
Legend and
word
is
for
still
it,
sponsored
here's
by
someone
them.
from Qualcomm. Mom, I've been playing for 2 days straight.
Yeah, I got him, man.
Nothing.
Fuck off.
I use this.
Even though this is the best commercial ever.
That's my dialysis machine.
Your phone is the only dialysis.
Yeah, I get it. I get
The
it.
code.
Jesus.
There's also the game. Right, where was I? McDonald's is a business.
McDonald's.
It's a pleasure.
It's a pleasure.
It's a pleasure all mine. In January of 2012,
Who the fuck still goes
they
to
had
McDonald's?
a brilliant idea.
Thank you,
Let us
Marshall, man.
improve
There you go,
brand
man.
perception with Twitter.
Oh, look, it's you,
Let us
Tommy.
appeal to the common man with hashtag Meet the Farmers. A campaign that
What?
informs them that our meat only comes from local, independent producers. And not
Bullshit.
from, as the papers report.
Bullshit.
So they published this promo.
And I don't think I've ever gone to work a day in my life.
And success.
Hell yeah, lads. Another win as usual.
People were loving it.
What is that?
They had their usual detractors, of course, but overall, good stuff. So they swapped out this hashtag with a new one, McD's Stories. And here's where things took a turn. They wanted the Twitter public to tell their experiences at McDonald's.
Oh god.
Obviously,
That is
only
very
good
dumb.
things ever happen at
That
McDonald's.
fucking idiot, dude.
This is going to be a slam dunk. Let us shake hands in confidence at our imminent success. So McD Stories premiered on the Twitter homepage, and...
One time I walked to McDonald's and I could smell type 2 diabetes floating in the air and I threw up.
Within 5 minutes, it was clear that people weren't going to harp on about the time they got a free extra sauce with their McNuggets. Instead, they were going to tell McHorror stories.
A worker in my hometown had to pee, but they wouldn't let him because he was on the grill in a rush. Peed down his leg, really.
Here's just a select few. A McFingernail in my fries. A woman McSoliciting McSex in the drive-thru lane.
That is so clever, being a hooker in a drive-thru. You just get the burger and she's like, you want a blowjob with that? That woman, that is business.
I looked
Business.
this one up, by the way, it's true.
That's genius.
My friend claims that Ronald McDonald exposed himself to her as a child. Awful. McRats in the buns. Oh yikes, this one's real too.
Illuminati. Wait, look at that.
Awful.
Illuminati. That's my brother's nickname. When my brother used to be younger and a gamer, this is his nickname. Illuminati. Is that my brother? No, he doesn't speak English.
Rats in the buns. Oh yikes, this one's real too.
Go back there in the bun area.
Rats running. Yeah, it sucks, you know. Me and Lisa, we have a favorite Greek restaurant here in Leipzig. I really like it. They have... Man, the cheese is souvlaki, I don't know. And we're sitting there, it's my favorite restaurant. I'm like, oh yeah, I'm getting cheese, man. And I'm looking at the wall and I see 2 fucking cockroaches just slowly walking up the wall, man. But what do you do there, right? I kept eating, right?
Like at least 3
a real German would fucking go, I'm gonna report you.
Oh God,
but
make it stop. Someone stop it now. But it was gaining traction. More and more people were publishing their negative stories on the hashtag.
Greek food, man. Greek
and once
food.
they had used all those up, it progressed
Someone got shot at the McDonald's in Barberton. Yeah, I know.
to just making up stuff for shock value.
Part of the
I
charm,
ate
kind of.
McDonald's as a kid, and I'm
I ate McDonald's as a kid. I'm pretty sure this is why my father left.
pretty sure that's why my father left. Closed eye. Sad
Nope,
face.
not making the joke.
I
Nope.
once saw... I can't say that. But that'll make anyone grimace.
This must be very American, though. I gotta be honest. If I go to German McDonald's, they're actually kind of clean. There's just families in there, like, and actually not even poor families. It's like middle class family, like the boomers, because poor people can't really afford McDonald's. In Germany, they're kind of clean and stuff. They're kind of okay, man.
Thank you.
And they pay actually well. I never forget. True story. Never forget this. I was in law school. I had to do 1 month of public service, and I was in the office that takes care of refugees. If you're a refugee, you have to come to my office. I'm the one who gives you money, blah, blah, blah. Also, on that time, I was working in a supermarket, in a shitty supermarket, and I got €8.10 an hour. I, a German man, got €8.10 an hour for shit job. One day, there was this Afghani guy I had to take care of, and he was really motivated. He was like, you know, he really cared. And one day, he came to the office to me and the woman that I was working with, really, really happy. And he's like, hello, I have contract, alhamdulillah. And he gives me the contract, and it's a McDonald's contract. He's going to work for McDonald's. And I'm like, you know, I had how to say in English? I was, when you think something bad, I don't know the word, you know what I mean? I was like, McDonald's. I open his contract, the guy makes €9.60 an hour. And I'm sitting there getting so punched in my face that, dude, I'm a German law student who sits in a shitty supermarket for $8.10 and this guy makes $9.50. And I'm not even mad. Good for him, dude. And that was the moment I realized, dude, I'm not talking shit about McDonald's anymore. What the fuck?
Within 2 hours, they pulled down the advertising
$9.50? Back in the day, that was
campaign
years
and
ago.
instead put
That
on
was like
far
8 years
more
ago.
innocuous
That was a lot, $9.50 back in the day.
things, hashtag. They had a few minor trolls there too, but it quickly faded
Not
into
having
obscurity.
AIDS.
The media jumped on the story, case studies were written, and
I have a
lessons were
€0
learned
job?
about
What?
not giving the
Are you a
public
Twitch mod? No,
any-
you're not.
Or were they?
He's already dead.
July 1st, 2016. Create your own custom burger on this McDonald's website.
Bun, meat patty, semen.
Name your creation. Have it
The
published on
Technomancer.
the website.
What
then
the
vote
fuck?
on the best one and it will become an official item on the menu.
Oh, that's so funny.
You
Who
knew where
won?
this was going to go.
Yeah.
I knew where this was going to go. How did McDonald's not?
Who won?
A poem, if you will. The sad European. A thin privilege to go. Bag of lettuce. No tissues. Mein Kampf.
Mein Kampf! Submitted by Tyrone!
Just so. The atheist delight. With a side of fries. The toddler body bag. With double ketchup surprise. Pepe the sandwich. A rectal prolapse half-baked. Pound my behind daddy. Comes with a shake. Girth. The Aryan. A vision of Christ. A whole pineapple with your meal for 10 times the price. A tip for my lady. This one's gluten-free.
Tip from the lady.
It's still not too late to vote for Bernie.
Bernie socialist
Whopper,
teams.
no onions. Anatomical sandwich.
Ugh.
Just grow up, you guys. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have to shower off Ron's creamy surprise.
Oh. Who won?
See, this is you fucking clown. I mean, yeah. Naturally, the press seized on it as much as the general public did, laughing at all the dumb sandwiches while also condemning them. Guys, come on, guys, this isn't funny, come on. The website was shut down.
Thank you, Josie,
and not
man.
much
Thank you.
remains, except for these.
Hillary's
And also this text
America.
document I found, which has a bunch of other sandwich names. What ingredients were involved and what they look like, though, you'll have to use your imagination. Next slide, please. Prophylactics are serious business. Let us shake hands in both a fun and safe manner. I see this one is ribbed for my pleasure. Early 2013, Durex launches a revolutionary new app. SOS Condoms. Download, select the product, enter your location, and a condom will be delivered to you within an hour.
What? That exists? Don't worry about that shit. I mean, you're watching TommyKay on Twitch. You don't need condoms, but goddamn, that's sick.
Their emphasis was on discretion and anonymity when delivering the goods. And the delivery drivers were in disguise. Pizza delivery guy.
Oh,
police
they were
officer.
in disguise.
I'm not sure that's legal. A gimmick to be sure. And some people thought it was
An out-of-season April Fool's joke.
That guy's a genius. They're probably gonna meme these guys. Oh, these poor people, man. They just want to bring you a
People
condom and
tried
you're
it out and
memeing
it
them.
really worked. So they rolled the service out
Well, I will order one to a Catholic church.
over the tip of Dubai, of all places. But after its first week, the government shut it down, citing it as promoting promiscuity.
What is promiscuity? What does that mean? Promiscuity. What is that?
Booted out, they had a tough time deciding where to launch next.
Sexiness.
Guys,
Lots of sexy.
Let's let the audience decide with another
Very
online
sexual, okay.
poll. Oh, for fuck's sake. So people jumped on the website and started voting.
I will be voting for a Krispy Kreme donut place.
Tens of thousands of votes were counted, with some of the major contenders being Paris, Singapore, Kuala Lumpur, and London.
From South Africa to move away from this.
But all of them were outshined, with the most votes counted for Batman. A small
Batman is
conservative
yeah,
Muslim
it's a city in Turkey.
In Turkey.
Let that be an object lesson in the dangers of tampering with the laws of Mother Nature.
Actually, that's Kurdistan, okay? There's just,
The internet rejoiced.
Dummy!
Another marketing campaign to add to the KD ratio. A Facebook post went out from SOS Condoms congratulating
You guys
Batman
remember
and
Facebook
stay
posts?
tuned for more to come. But there was no more to come, so to speak. The campaign was promptly stopped. SOS Condoms never opened in Batman. SOS Condoms never
Condoms are
opened
so overrated,
anywhere
you know?
ever again.
Just
They went silent for months. Everyone
Just
moved
pull
on. SOS Condoms deleted their account.
Oh.
And slipped forever away into obscurity.
Thank you, Kaiser Hess, my bro. Thank
Pizza is serious business.
Pizza?
DiGiorno does frozen pizza, and they have a substantial social media presence.
DiGiorno?
Domestic
I don't know
violence
that.
is bad.
What?
Bold statements only on this channel. Well, Twitter had a hashtag for National Domestic Violence Awareness Day. People were sharing their harrowing stories with the hashtag #WhyIStayed. These were all quite serious, and dealt with some delicate and sensitive issues. Then here comes DiGiorno throwing on the accelerator, no fucks given, driving right through the front door. They had pizza. Ooh.
It's kind of ballsy. I kind of like it.
Hehehe, that was a great tweet. I bet everyone's loving it.
Precisely 0.1 seconds after they posted it, they must have realized it wasn't the wisest move. And they apologized, but the media got involved. So they kept
always the fucking
apologizing.
media, man.
They couldn't stop apologizing.
Is there any fake news? One sec. Every time I go left on my phone, I get Google News and they're so fake. Assassin's Creed Valhalla. Ubisoft apologizes for ableistic wording. Copyright strike with Twitch. Streamers are protesting for this video. Click here to see this video. China is not letting Alibaba go on the stock market. What? What else? Blah, blah, blah. Fake news. Blah. Blah, blah, blah. I can't read this shit. Click here to find out why this billionaire made money. Oh my god. I'm sorry.
Sorry.
They just
spacing out for a
never
second.
again. I'm so sorry. It was terrible. I couldn't be more sorry. Please accept my deepest apologies.
Relax.
I understand.
Naming your baby is serious business. Put it to the internet, this Canadian couple said. Trust in the kindness and sensibility of strangers. It was Cthulhu Allspark.
That's
Next.
pretty good.
Do you know what?
Wait, what's the rest? What's the rest? What's the rest? Wait.
This
Megatron?
Canadian couple said. Trust
Cthulhu's
in
a
the
good
kindness and sensibility of strangers.
Wait. Emilia and Charlotte? Hey, not that bad. Zelda, Luna? Not bad. Cthulhu of the Sea. Allspark. Allspark. Oh, that must have been when that movie
Next.
came out.
Do you know what kerning is? It's important in print. It's essentially the proportional spacing between fonts. Why does it matter? Well, sometimes two letters close to each other can look like a single letter, for God's sake. Alright, stop.
In a dick.
Let me finish up with a little bit of a behind-the-memes style history lesson. In the early 2010s, brands were only just finding their foothold in social media. They didn't quite understand how to connect with their audience. The tendency was to be a bit overly formal, stuffy, not quite fun. That is until Denny's came along.
Denny's? This is all American stuff. I don't know any of this.
They started actually.
I don't know any of this shit, man.
And it appealed to fellow Zoomers.
The more I watch American news lately and TV shows, I realize your country is a third world country, man.
Cottoned onto the strategy. Arby's started posting memes. Wendy's dropped a mixtape. And then went into a WWE-style feud back and forth with Burger King and McDonald's. And Gen Zers, such as myself, lapped it up.
How do you do, fellow kids?
Now, that's not to say they all figured it out.
Cafe flavored cola.
But without committing fully, they failed to get the same appeal. So, into the late 2010s, things were going pretty great. It was a little content renaissance.
Chick-fil-A is officially America's favorite fast food restaurant.
What is a Chick-fil-A? I've never... Dude, we Europeans, we don't know what the fuck this bullshit is. Show me what you can buy there. What is this stuff? Chick-fil-A. No, you don't know. Show me what you have. The next one is in Howell Mill. 5,800 miles away. Show me... Oh, so they have burgers. There's nothing on this burger. It's just this. Oh, they have the calories here. Okay, it's just burgers. It's chicken. I mean, it looks good. What else you have? Entries. Salads. Look at American salads. Look at an American salad. It's full of meat. Look at that American salad. Kids meal? Oh, with some fruit? Oh, treats. Ooh, that looks very... Oh, dipping, damn. Polynesian. God damn, you're Americans, man. No wonder you're all so fat.
Had to
That looks really good, actually.
A chance to make money.
Your mom is a hoe.
They didn't do that. I don't believe
down
that.
The whole phenomenon on Twitter and in articles. And I'd like to turn that into a full video soon.
Your mom is a hoe.
With all these relatable memes floating around.
What is that?
People were starting to feel a little pandered to.
Very relatable. Nice. That's relatable. Yep, relatable.
Pussy! Appreciate the good content. By the way, do you know when is the Minecraft server is
King Anorak, thank you for the $10 man. I appreciate it very much. I actually do not know. I do not know. And thank you, Krazenas. Thank you. I do not know. I'm sorry. But soonish. They're working on some really big thing, man. They're building like their own MMO world or some shit.
And so a new meme was born.
This video lost me.
The
Let's play
spider
World of Warcraft. The video lost me. I'm not paying attention more. Gentlemen, that was the warm-up. We listened to this video, which was a bit... I don't know what happened in this video. It was weird. And yeah, something really bad is gonna happen now. We are playing some World of Warcraft. Oh, why we're playing World of Warcraft? What the fuck is wrong with me? Dude, I'm burping way too much. That's really not okay.